Well, everyone here at KARE 11 is excited about what's to come in the next few minutes. At 7 o'clock, we'll celebrate an incredible 70 years of broadcasting as a television station, doing it in style with an hour-long special revisiting the people and stories that help make this place what it is today. In preparation for the special, we've been diving deep into our tape archives, and that led to an unexpected discovery. Shortly after I reported on the end of an era for the mannequin and red Porsche that towered above I-94 in North Minneapolis for decades, we unearthed a KARE 11 story that shed new light on its history. So tonight, we will end with an extremely rare KARE 11 remix of the story behind Minnie Mapco.
Roughly 40 years after first riding high above I-94, the mannequin known as Minnie Mapco has waved goodbye to Minneapolis. A new sign for Billy Bus Transportation knocking her and her red Porsche from their perch last week. But don't worry, she's just road tripping a few miles south.
So I have a freeway
to retire.
35W. So I'm thinking that'll be kind of an addition to my little thing here going on.
Jake Hood's little thing is Hot Sam's Antiques in Lakeville, which is the kind of place you have to see to believe.
Basically, I'm a junk man with a sense of humor.
Which brings us to the call Jake received from someone with Billy Bus a few days ago.
He said, "We got something you may be interested in. You can actually have it for nothing if you want it." I said, "Well, sure, I'll take that."
Good price?
Yeah, the price is right. So
it'll be a fun addition.
Jake's longtime partner Kathy Sockery says Minnie instantly reminds her of her trips back from college in the 1980s.
And I'd always see her waving. She'd be waving. So.
She was waving, always waving.
For Dory Wogel and her sisters, Minnie reminds them of the man behind it, their dad, Joseph Garber, the owner of Minneapolis Auto Parts Company, or MAPCO. Back in 1984, Garber told KARE 11 off camera that the memorable mile marker was the result of an advertising dispute with the city.
Well, we needed a sign to go on the freeway, and we were only allowed 50 square feet, so we had to figure out something that would attract attention for 50 square feet. That's what we came up with.
My dad was very creative in thinking outside the box.
Yes, that was certainly a testament to his creativity and outside the box thinking.
And that creativity came in handy again after this video aired. Initially, you can see Minnie was actually perched atop a red Fiat convertible, but Fern says issues with wind and engineering led her father to take it down, welding her Porsche in its place a short time later.
It was Mapco red with big yellow letters that said Mapco, Minneapolis Auto Parts Company.
That paint job can faintly be seen in the distance of this 1991 Minneapolis Tribune story about Minnie, but a few years later it was covered with this Psalm 46:10 sign. Over the years, Minnie was joined by a robot co-pilot, also created by their father. And as they pulled into their new home on Monday, Jake was already making plans to put her back on a pedestal where she belongs.
10 to 12 feet in the air. It'll be enough to where you can see it from the freeway.
And family are certainly welcome to see her any time.
Hardware Hank actually is one that the family comes in every year to visit and say hi.
Next time I'm in Minneapolis, that's going to be my first stop.
We're happy to hear that its life will live on still.
It's a little bit of my dad, and he's still here and he's still with us, and he was happy when it went up, and he's probably happy that it's still around.
Now, Joseph Garber has passed away several years ago, but his wife Nancy is still going strong. I spoke to her on the phone today. She added one more tidbit. She was the last one to drive that Porsche before it was elevated. Stick around for that 70th anniversary special coming up next.